my God.
I'm cute though.
Wow.
Y'all ain't lying. Yes, sir. Y'all, welcome to Bed with Y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. It's about to go down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, what's up, everybody? Do me a favor, like, share, tag. Welcome to Band with Y'all. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend as I did. Shouts out to every church that celebrated Pentecost Sunday. It was lit at Encounter, 4209 Northeast Expressway, Doraville, Georgia. Y'all, show your love for just being alive tonight, man. But what you got on, boy, if you don't take that goddamn 1962 shirt off, boy?
Y'all don't think my shirt cute?
But what you got?
I mean, at first I did, but
Did you look like you were Russian, dog?
The longer I stare at it, it's kind of like,
Still come from the back of the closet.
Yeah, no, you
In
like,
the back.
but you're losing your style. You're losing your taste, dog. You're losing your taste. What? Tell us what you got on. Who made it? Where you got it from? What store you went and bought it from?
Carpet.
That
Wow.
looks like the thrift shop.
wow.
I got this from H&M.
H and who?
It's not that bad.
When you got that? They don't have that.
That's
that
not
look
that
like,
bad. If you
no,
put
no,
some
no.
dress
That look like
clothes-
she got that 10 years ago. How long ago was it?
10, like 2.
It's close enough.
close enough.
That's a pandemic shirt. They put that in the. They put that when the store was closed. Let's see if somebody come and get it.
It's yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
There's. Come on, man. That is not. You look at what me and Chris got on, and you came in here and look, and you sat there like
Jean jacket's wild.
I wasn't
Yeah.
in the zone today.
you were where?
I wasn't in the zone.
Oh, obviously. How was y'all weekend, man?
Wonder Miss.
Chris, you got your hair done, or you did it yourself?
It's fine.
But you look like you went. You look like Mrs. Kennedy. The same hairdo.
It's fine.
Same hairdo from the 70s. Let me see.
Can we please
let's see.
not do this?
You put me in the mind of.
No, I don't. I really.
You don't even know nothing about this type of stuff right here.
I hope I don't, but I really don't want to put you in the mind of anybody.
This is what you sound like. Let me show you what you sound like, dog. It's the same hairdo of the 70s.
I need to get my hair done, braided. It was kind of like something like this same. I really would love for you to. It's like the robot, but like you do your hands facing this way, so it's not really one of these, but you kind of hit one of these, and it's like a miming and robot.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's like the same dance for everything, though.
Right.
Like you were doing that dance a couple years ago. Like you continued the dance.
Yes.
And
It's
I
called-
think
it's
time
called
for something
longevity.
new.
It's
I think
called
time
longevity.
for something new.
It's called
So-
longevity. I'm here.
But I mean,
I'm here to
it
stay.
went with the
I'm here to stay.
but
It's longevity.
Just something
See,
new.
we got a lot of one hit wonders, but
Could you twist a new move in though? Like maybe
sure.
Like, yeah.
But
just-
y'all don't allow me time to do it.
No, you-
I have many more moves.
You do it. Whoa! Wow! Oh! Oh! It's not smooth. It's just. Oh! Wait. Hold on. One more time. Ow! Oh! Yeah. It's not like.
You hit the people with it.
Yeah. This is kind of giving. Whoa. Yeah. I think you probably need to. Yeah. It's time for something new. Speaking of dancing, since we was talking about
Something new.
yeah, just like
I have more.
yeah, I think you should start with the more and then end with that
Is
part. Yeah, I mean we can talk, later off camera.
Well, won't you dance then,
Well,
sir?
I can dance, sir. I mean, it's fine. Yeah.
Man, let's make some money. Let's go to commercial. All right, styling the wildin'.
they voted styling. I think it's styling.
That's not styling, dog.
I'm not gonna lie.
Des, you
It's
look
more
like
a
you.
business
You
look.
look like you 59.
It's more like a business look.
That's not what you wear for business. You
I
got-
mean, with some high waist
got
black
this
business
shirt
Bro,
pants
come
and
on,
some
Chris.
heels.
I did
That's
get
like
this
a
for
work
work.
shirt.
You got it for work. What job?
Here.
No, you didn't. No, you going home. We don't dress like that here. No, dog.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to fire you up.
Yeah, you shouldn't sit here. But no, it would work for work though. It would. That's a work shirt. It's silk.
Hey, y'all, we didn't the show. We didn't do the show last week.
No.
We didn't.
That's why I feel that's why I feel the distance.
Oh, you feel
That's why I didn't wear denim.
Yeah, because you're not connected. This is a connection here. This is a
Yeah.
family.
Because look at Shakira and Brandy. Wow.
Yeah, they're connected. We connected.
Yeah, we got on the same
But
thing.
you look
came
like
in here.
you look like you.
Close but not connected. Lord.
You so churchy, dog.
She
Close
is-
but not connected, Lord Jesus.
She tries to prophesy to every person.
Why
Really?
you like to
that
take
she
it so
comes
far?
into contact.
That's not
She
true.
told me that she thought she met somebody.
Enough.
She was going to look for something.
You know who
and
your husband is? Have you seen that?
No, that has not been revealed.
She don't really
to
think
me.
about that part.
I've seen it. I saw it.
Oh, you saw it with your own 2 eyes?
Yeah.
I saw it.
You ain't seen that, huh?
Chris,
Okay.
what would you do, man?
Okay, so this What Would You Do segment is called, this What Would You Do segment.
No, that was.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This What Would You Do segment is called Which Twin Should I Choose? I'm a 56-year-old man who's been married twice before. 2 years ago, I met my now fiance at an R&B park session, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's one of the best women I've ever met, which is why I proposed to her 3 weeks ago. Despite my usual standards of waiting until marriage to move in together, I knew this was the real deal. So I bought a house and we've been moving in for 2 weeks. Everything was going great until last week when my fiance wanted me to meet her sibling, an estranged sister she hadn't seen in 3 years. I agreed to be there for more support and we arranged to meet her for dinner. When her sister arrived, I was stunned to discover she had an identical twin. She never told me about her, and her twin was just as attractive, if not more. We had more in common, especially a shared love for sports and reading, which my fiance does not enjoy. The sisters decided to come back together and prepare their relationship for the wedding. She said that she really wanted her sister to be a part of what her next chapter of life was like. And everything seemed fine until a few days ago. Her twin came over to surprise my fiance, but my fiance was not home. We ended up having lunch, which turned into cocktails, and one thing led to another, and we ended up in bed. My fiance called us and ended the engagement on the spot. I was heartbroken. I didn't hear from her for a week, but then her twin came by to pick up some things that she had left during the argument. And we ended up sleeping together again. Now I'm conflicted. I feel a deeper connection with the twin, but I know I've hurt my fiance. Should I fight to win back my fiance or follow my feelings and pursue a relationship with her twin sister? What would you do, fellas? He asked the fellas. You know what? I quit. All right. This my last day. It's something really wrong.
Funny.
It's something really wrong. What? Wow, you are quick. Father God. When where have been nobody. I don't know the words to nothing.
Now, don't worry about the words. Worry about the sound.
Jesus.
That's
That's not funny because that person sounds deaf. That person sounds like they
And she be
can't
so
hear.
serious. Her baby, she be leaning into.
That's not Shakira. Wow, what's happening right now, y'all?
Man, that's a.
He need to go with the twin.
He need to be with neither one of them.
Why?
No, he need to be with the twin.
Which twin?
The one that hasn't been around. Twin, where have you been? That one. He needs to be with that one
That
because
is horrible.
a deeper connection. I mean, you want to be with somebody that you just, you know, you don't want to be with the fiance, but be thinking about the twin.
That's why he needs to leave both. of
So
them.
what happened? So did he? So did he think that the twin was?
Nah, he knew.
But is that in the is?
It ain't.
So how did they have sex again?
She came over to surprise his fiance.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't home.
The fiance wasn't home.
Yeah.
So they had lunch. Then they had a few cocktails. Then they got in the bed.
Dang, dog.
And then the fiance caught them. And then the twin came over to grab a few things because she left a few things at the house during the
Yeah.
argument. And they ended up in the bed again.
Dang, homie.
But the
they
fiance
do
hasn't
look
talked to
alike.
him since. They're identical.
Yeah. So
Dang, dog. That ain't. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That junk. That's.
The fiance said she done with him.
He garbage for that though, man. You feel
Yeah,
me?
the sisters probably will never talk again because remember they didn't
was
talk for 3
already
years.
estranged.
They was already not really.
Oh, so yeah, that he garbage for that now. I ain't gonna count.
and a fiance a little different from a boyfriend. Like you did that to my almost husband.
Yeah, dog. That's
Yeah.
that's count, man. You know, I ain't gonna.
Well,
He trash, bro.
Man of God.
He ain't saved.
Man, come on, don't judge, man.
He said despite my usual standards.
Yeah.
And he moved in with her despite his usual standards, which means he has standards. He don't move. He doesn't move
Oh,
in.
so
with
he
people
don't
he's
shack
not
up.
married. Yeah, he
Yeah.
don't
He
shack.
ain't
So he,
shack.
he a man of God.
What? Where you get that
No
from?
shack
Believe- no
equals
shack-
man of God.
Yeah, no
Okay.
shack, man of God.
But you do know every story you do, you call these people Christians, though.
I want them to be. It's a form of evangelism.
Oh, okay. Got you. No, man. We gonna have to hit on with the.
Yeah.
Wait, can you do that again?
Huh?
What was that?
A slap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should, if you start
Y'all,
doing
the
what this,
headphones. It's my ear.
what's wrong with it?
It's something. It hurts. Huh?
Why would you say that?
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Okay.
Thank you for the. What would you do, man? Taste test. Shakira, holla at your boy.
This is gutsy. Little pouches,
All right.
big results.
Man, if you don't going on with that lame,
Shakira, that just broke me.
that lame jingle.
Got a slogan.
Go be there
So
with
it's a
me.
prebiotic. We're just gonna move past it. It's a prebiotic pouch.
I feel like this is applesauce.
Full of
Yeah, it's giving.
I'm
applesauce.
scared.
Pull
Who
it.
gonna go
Show
first?
the people, y'all. All right.
Oh wait, what they doing on YouTube?
Gutsy. All right. Let's see.
It's organic. I wasn't prepared for the texture.
Yeah, I thought it was a drink.
I thought it was juicy.
It's applesauce.
This is.
It's
not
not
I said
applesauce.
that.
It's not applesauce.
I wasn't.
This is
prepared.
actually good.
It's not bad. I just wasn't prepared. It's kind of gritty.
You got-
It's not applesauce.
It tastes like applesauce.
It has the texture of applesauce. All right.
It don't taste bad.
Let me try to.
Is this what the people do when they run? You know how they be like one mouth.
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay.
No, don't do that. You're gonna be boo booing in that.
Man, I don't
Yeah, that's not
now.
what-
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh boy. Now this doesn't have the same texture.
It must not be.
This tastes like baby food.
Yeah. This baby food, dog.
Oh no. No. Oh, Father God.
I'll give this a
Whoa.
a
A 6?
I give it a 6. And the reason I'm saying I would give it a 6 because it seems like it seems like a digestible way to go to the bathroom without being
This one's
disgusting. I can knock this down if I'm and y'all know my folk know you're supposed to be doing a lot, your protein intake should be what?
Your weight.
your body weight.
All right. So you should be a little constipated. So this right here. So this right here.
A lot of constipation.
I'm
I
cool
might
with
take
it.
this when I leave.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. It's cool, y'all. All right, Shakira, you. All right. All right, y'all. Des, holler at us with some current events, please.
It's me.
Oh, my bad. What? Oh, y'all.
Your glasses.
Yeah,
You need your glasses.
my bad. Shakira, current events.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm tired. Yeah, go ahead, Shakira. I know what it is. You have lost so much weight. You're just not the same person anymore.
You look good.
Yeah, dog.
Wow. Even no waste.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know I'm sexy. Thank you.
A new report from the U.S. Census Bureau shows that Atlanta has officially passed 500,000 residents by more than 10,000 people. As a state, Georgia has had an overall 1.1% population increase. So, what does this mean for you? More traffic.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, feel free to download a couple episodes of Bandwidth for your commute.
Yeah. Oh, boy, I like that. I like that. Like, share, tag, press that subscribe button, man.
Shakira on 10 today.
Yeah, you fine with it. You fine with it. That weight coming off. Yeah, I feel you.
Okay.
Stop playing with it.
That's a lot of
Play
people.
with it.
Jesus. It's fine.
I've been in traffic going everywhere.
Catch you finish.
Oh, it's more. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that was all.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
See?
What I'm saying, you got to get the permission though.
Yeah, but no, that's
So how many? So what's the population right now?
510,000
Where?
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
An estimate.
Just Atlanta.
Just Atlanta.
Just Atlanta alone. What about Fulton County? I think it's 3 million.
Okay.
Wow.
Look it up real quick. I think it's 3 million.
That's crazy.
That's
This says 1 million.
in Fulton County.
Yes, sir.
What about where did I get 3 million from? What about the surrounding?
The cab, Gwinnett. Maybe the metro Atlanta area.
Yeah, what about yeah.
Yeah, that says 5 million.
Look, you
It
gotta
was,
count them
but
zeros.
look
You
though,
gotta
y'all,
count them
it wasn't
zeros.
5 million. It wasn't 5 million like
A few years ago.
yeah, it was 3.
Jesus.
So where are people coming from?
Everywhere.
Really? For what?
Hither and yon.
Why? Like what?
This in New Hollywood.
Opportunities. People think opportunities are here.
Is it true?
Questionable.
Yeah, that's questionable.
And the cost of living is cheaper than
Because
a lot
y'all are
of
from
other
here,
states.
so or you grew up here. So what's if you could tell people about Atlanta, what would you say? And you all are professionals, so what are you? So growing up and then becoming professionals, what would you say about coming to Atlanta? Is it cap or is it?
Yeah, I would tell people to come with a career or a focus of some sort versus coming for creative purposes, music, art,
Yep.
fashion,
That's
which
not
is
cap.
which is what most people are coming for. I do
Yeah.
believe. I agree with Des that the cost of living is cheaper though than North. My family's in Chicago, New York. There, and it's a lot cheaper, but I have family members that say they would come here or Texas.
Yeah.
So but I think this is a place where you need to come with a career. Like if you're looking for something to just do, it's not the place for that because you're gonna struggle.
Yeah,
financially.
so you're saying, because I see a lot of people even in our church, they come here and people have joined the church,
Yeah.
and you ask them what do they do, and a lot of people have some type of they have an expertise like doing hair, lashes,
Yeah.
makeup, and it's almost like the rumor hasn't changed. They're operating off of the old rumor. 7-8 years ago, you could come for makeup, that type of stuff. That's over in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You have to have, to your point, you need to have a career where you can come here and look for a job that will hire you versus trying to build something off of
Exactly.
clientele and social media. That
Yeah.
right there is cap.
And I think social media is making it seem as if it's easy. Like, okay, I can go to Atlanta and just build, but you need to have in your mind, I need to do both. Like, I need a job, and don't shy away from the job because the job is gonna help the
Fun,
dream, and if that's what you want to do. But
I guess what I'm saying is, I don't know. You say, okay, do both, right? Should you?
Well, if that's what you're coming here for, you know.
Yeah, I'm saying that,
I
but
don't agree. I don't agree with it. I
They
say
shouldn't
just get
come
a
here for
job.
that.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't come
Don't
to Atlanta
here-
for
don't-
that.
Don't
come
for
to
it.
Atlanta to do
Yeah.
makeup and to do hair and to do all this stuff.
But I see people moving. I mean,
A lot
the
of people
stats
come
say,
for acting.
oh yes, it's big for acting. Woo, people come for acting.
Y'all gonna be on
Tyler Perry.
Freebie.
Tubi.
No, Tubi.
Tubi.
Y'all, Tubi needs to. They need to
They
be
need to be
stopped.
fired.
Yeah, like that. The wigs be starting back. The acting is so horrible. It's kind of good.
It's some good storylines.
It's so horrible.
though.
It's
good
kind of
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, like, but no,
I'm about to do it. I'm about to get into it.
To Tubi.
Huh? Yeah, I'm about to straight up, real talk. Shakira,
Okay.
I'm about to hear me. I'm about to start doing skits. If Shakira's not playing
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Now listen, I'm about to start doing skits, and my objective is to do the skits long enough to where they'll put me in one of those Tyler Perry shows, and then I do, I want to be like, I want to be no preacher. I don't want to be.
Don't
up there.
make you a preacher
Don't
in
make me no
show.
preacher in no show.
Yeah.
I want to be a mobster or a hero, a superhero or a mobster. I want to do fight scenes. I want to
see
do
that.
I want to do drug lord scenes.
They
Yeah.
actually have people like Snoop Dogg playing pastors. I think that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If y'all gonna put Snoop Dogg up in the
play
pulpit,
around.
I have
Yeah,
no
they-
business
they
being in the
play
pulpit.
around with that.
Why, if that's who
me
I'm competing
off.
with,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be in the pulpit.
Why
though.
would you
He's been a
put
pastor
Snoop
in a lot
Dogg
of
in
shows.
as a pastor? They play around with that. No,
Nah,
that's
I'm about to start doing that, mug.
I
dog.
can
What you
see
think?
that. Yeah, I can definitely. I can see you being a superhero.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I didn't.
Mighty Gooses Batman.
Yeah. Okay, a mobster. I can see you. I can see you being a.
What about that though?
I can see you being a mobster.
Can you do it one more time?
No, I didn't want you to ask him to do it again. What's going on with your eyebrows?
I'm looking
I
at.
think that's like the old superhero, like the ones that I don't think Marvel movies they do that with their eyebrows.
But that's what Batman. That's what he.
So you kind of want to be a cartoon. You want to be like a cartoon voice. You want to do voiceover. Yeah, I don't want to see you on any camera. Do it.
I got. You're gonna be Robin. I'm be Batman.
Okay.
What Robin
Act it out.
So
You can act.
Oh,
You never saw Batman? Not even a cartoon. It's a cartoon, right?
you playing?
I don't really watch superhero shows.
You've never seen a Batman show?
Oh, Father.
Really?
It's the shirt. It's just establishing.
Yeah,
like,
it's that shirt, dog.
Yeah, it's
It's that shirt.
wow.
You know what? I know why you don't watch that stuff because you be watching that Judge Judy stuff.
She watches divorce court, support court, the news.
The Good Doctor.
She's
See.
The who?
The Good Doctor.
Talking about with the guy.
like that.
Yeah, I don't like that type of
Yeah,
stuff.
I
I can't watch that type of stuff.
It was so good.
Nah, I don't know about
I
so.
wouldn't say so good.
No. All right, Des, give us some. All right, it's questionable.
Okay.
Mighty Gooses Batman.
Oh my God. Jesus. I just cannot.
Yeah, okay.
What?
It's time to dive into It's Questionable, the segment which explores the latest headlining news. Put on your headphones.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, band. Tonight we are following up on Sean Diddy Combs, 54-year-old American rapper, record executive, and actor. Of course, he made headlines again. That was not nice. That was actually kind of funny. All right, yeah.
Jesus.
He made headlines again following a new video release which has the entertainment world in shambles. CNN obtained footage from 2016 of Diddy beating his then-girlfriend Cassie in a hotel hallway in a towel. Cassie initially filed her lawsuit and Diddy denied all of the allegations. When the video footage was released, he later provided a statement stating that he hit rock bottom at that time, and since then he received professional help. People are saying, how did this video stay hidden for so long? And others are saying that Diddy didn't even sound genuine when he released his apology. To the band, is Diddy officially canceled or is this questionable? He canceled to me.
Chris, what you think?
It's over in
Shakir, what you think, man?
This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
And when you say When you say it's just the beginning, what do you mean?
For him, for others like him.
It's about to go down.
Yeah.
The wealth of the wicked.
Yes.
That's right. That's right, man. Yeah, Chris, what you think, man? Because all jokes aside, people like you, Chris, you've interviewed that level of celebrity. You know, I ain't talking about just no local rapper. You've interviewed people like Janet Jackson, Gucci Mane, everybody.
Forgot about that.
I haven't. So when at that level, what do you think?
No, I think he's a narcissist, and I think he is a man with a lot of power, and sometimes, it catches up with you. I think for years people have been saying Diddy is not a good person. For years. That's not, Cassie has just went the way that most people should go when you talk about a person not being a good person. So she
Gone the way.
Gone the way. That's why I was gonna correct you. You
No,
didn't
you
give me
were.
no time.
No, you were. No, you
but
were.
she
You
has
said
gotten
he went the way.
Man, please.
He went that way. Okay, keep going. Kings. He went the way.
She's gotten lawyers, involved, so she's done it that way. But I do think I don't think he's been a nice person for a very long time. I think people have been afraid of him. They've been afraid to come forth. If you look at all these people that y'all remember, Danity Kane,
That's right.
all these people, these
Day
boys,
26.
Day 26.
No, do y'all remember?
Go
He
look
made
up.
that man go get that cheesecake.
Y'all, no. On a serious note, though, I found some of their Instagrams. Like, these people will say that was the worst experience they've ever had, and that's why they didn't sign. He was evil. He was like, they have all of these things to say, and it's been years. So I think it has caught up with him. And
You about to say calling up?
man,
It has caught up with him.
I think it's caught up with him.
They
And
actually have a.
and I think he pissed somebody off.
What I said.
Oh, yeah.
What I said. What I see.
I think
Your boy smart, ain't it?
I think he
Oh,
pissed
yeah.
somebody
He
off,
made somebody-
and now
Who?
it's
Who?
somebody who's at much higher authority, because that
See?
video should have been out years ago.
I'm trying to tell you, your boy smart now. Ain't he smart with it? They will be on that.
Yeah.
They will be on that intellect, boy.
Yeah, I think he pissed somebody off, and now they're trying to ruin him. Well, they have.
Some people were saying that he
Yeah.
bought the video from the hotel staff and the police found it during the raid. So that's how it was uncovered. But I think
But why keep a
something
video
else.
like that? Why not destroy
Right.
it, or
Who?
why?
Did he have the video?
If he purchased it from the staff, why would he keep it all of these years?
No, he ain't had that.
Yeah, that's what they were
That's
saying.
what
They were saying he.
They
Who was
found
they?
The people.
Yeah, they stupid. Yeah, they
But
he didn't have
don't-
that.
I think
I wouldn't listen to them
think
fools.
that video. He somebody's upset. He said the wrong thing to the wrong person, and
I'll show
it's
you.
over. Yeah. But
So let me ask this question: what do you think about the video of him hitting Cassie?
yeah, you going down.
It was heartbreaking to
You
watch.
said this earlier. People still haven't gotten over Chris Brown, and he was a kid, a child. Like, his emotions probably weren't even intact yet. Like, it's over for him. It's over.
And he was so
It's
determined to
over.
do it. You only had on a towel, and you didn't care about nothing. You ran down that hallway in the towel and dragged that woman like that. He can never recover.
I think, but and if you're beating somebody like that, you've done it many times.
Yeah, she didn't even try to fight back. She just laid there. So she was probably used to that.
That's not the first person. He's probably.
So
Y'all think he was beating Kim Porter?
That's scary to think about.
So y'all, if I wouldn't be me if I didn't share a perspective.
I got a perspective too. I ain't gonna say I want people to hate
I'm not gonna let you do it
Okay, yeah, go, yeah.
because you have a brighter future than I do.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
Father.
And I don't even know if this is what you're gonna say, but I will briefly say this: domestic violence is totally unacceptable. We understand that, and I understand that that's a video I would never want. We understand that hitting a woman, abusing a woman, is totally unacceptable. I understand that that video was a trigger for many people, okay, who have experienced that before. Okay, let's put that aside. Here's the part that's going to piss people off. Nobody's a victim in that video. These are all criminals. These are all drug addicts, criminals. These are people who have been around when Diddy allegedly had people beaten, raped, blackmailed, and it was funny. He didn't say anything. And you've seen other women be beaten. Y'all have snorted cocaine and done everything. And when it benefits us, we go and get $30 million.
$30 million.
But that world, everybody is a crook. Everybody. So I understand what the video says. But don't make that what happened to your mother or your aunt or your grandmother or your sister or you. These people are criminals. They have abused and robbed and blackballed and blackmailed and raped physically and financially. They have done every one of them. In some capacity. And so what comes along with crime and drug abuse? Physical abuse. That video was nothing compared to the things they have done to each other and other people. You've heard it, you've been around, you have heard the phone calls. And we look at Diddy and we think, you know, he's just an entertainer dancing on the stage. These people are crooks. Everybody is, this is not the same thing as domestic violence. This is a money-hungry, dark, evil industry. This ain't just a bunch of singers. Folk high, I ain't talking about weed. People high off stuff. And I want to repeat, that right there, these people have been in hotels and islands, and they've watched each other rape folk, drug people. They've been in the room when there have been dark, evil contracts and all types of stuff. So I'm saying, I understand what it looks like, but I'm saying, what if you find out that everybody's committed a crime? I'm talking about a bad one. And somebody's just lawyered up to keep them going to prison before the other person. That's my real opinion. My opinion is we don't know the real victims because they scared. The real victims got real videos and they scared because the things that will come out. You see all the big celebrities ain't saying nothing.
No.
Only people talking is social media, nobodies. Little small celebrities. The big celebrities ain't saying nothing because all of them know the real deal. I ain't about to say nothing. Diddy got a video on me. That's what I think. Because I understand what people are saying. Domestic, I'm saying put that aside and let's say everybody. What if everybody in the video crooks? What crooks do? Crook stuff.
Absolutely.
Versus, oh, I cannot believe when I look at her, I think of my daughter. You can't. Your daughter in college. She ain't no crook. She on her way to being a lawyer. We talking about people who said, I want the money. And I don't care about selling my soul. Diddy ain't the devil. Diddy a demon that's owned by the devil.
Owned.
And you know he is, and you've seen him do demonic stuff, and you've been a part of it. You don't stay around the demon and don't become a part of what the demons do now. That's my opinion. I don't care what nobody say about it. Because we understand domestic violence. That's something totally different from this right here. I'm saying, what if everybody crooked? What if everybody evil? What if everybody has, what if the real victims are really afraid and they ain't gonna ever get $30 million? That's what I'm asking. I wanna know what people gotta say about that.
That's
What if you sat in the room? I don't care. What if you didn't sit in the room and watch this man do evil stuff, and when it was cool, it was cool.
yeah.
See, one of the things I have a problem with is everyone is screaming anxiety, depression, abuse. That's not really being abused, and the people who are really being abused are being overlooked because they are overshadowed by all of these people who are claiming something that they're really not. And I'm realizing that people are going unheard, unseen, because people who are not really victims are being really loud. I believe there are victims for real, and they ain't in that video. What crackheads gonna do?
What
Crackheads gonna do? They gonna beat each other and fight and not feel a thing. Nah. I'm just saying, don't believe everything you see.
Yeah.
And then if you find out that somebody decided, see, that looks innocent. That look like, we didn't call him. I can't believe he was doing it. What if you find out somebody said, release it?
Yeah.
What if you hear what I'm saying? Versus looking at it saying, wow, can't believe, oh my God. What's the other side? What if somebody that's controlling everybody said, release it because they didn't do that means they are part of something much bigger than domestic violence.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And there are people who are going through that for real. See, while we talking about criminals, you ignoring them that fight next door in your apartment. Ooh. That's real domestic violence. That's a real victim, and you won't call the police because you black. Yeah. You gonna be, I'm minding my business. But you gonna comment under something that ain't even
Remotely
it's
close.
not even remotely close to that.
Yeah.
In our community, we love talking about this, but you will not tell on your uncle that molested you, your sister, and your aunt. But you're gonna comment about Diddy. This is what the black community does all the time. You won't ever say, my mama know her boyfriend molested me. And because he had money, he ain't gonna say nothing. Or she didn't believe what I said. I'm a pastor. So I know parents that knew of their boyfriends or their husbands who were not the biological fathers of the child, went in the room and touched them, etc. And because he's the sole breadwinner, he ain't touch you. Shut up. Or ignore it. You heard him when he was in the room. That's what those are real victims. Not this stuff here. Y'all know I cuss. Yeah. Not this stuff here. Right. This stuff is darkness in industries and everybody guilty. I'm talking about innocent children, especially in the church. We got church women love God, but scared to trust God. Why? Because you ain't gonna tell on your pedophile boyfriend that you leave with your children. You know something ain't right. You know your child acting funny. You know it in your heart. And you have the audacity to talk about Diddy. Let's not talk about Diddy in an industry that you don't come close to understanding. Those are criminal enterprises pretending to be entertainment. Let's talk about the church and church women and our black communities. Your granddaddy molested you, and because you don't want to break up the family. See, that nigga belong in jail. That's the one that really need to go to jail. Your granddaddy who violated you, your sister, your aunt, and your mama. Let's not talk about Diddy. Let's not comment and give our opinions. Let's go into our communities and get rid of pedophiles and real abusers. Nobody care about he in the pulpit, he preached. Get him out of the pulpit. If he molesting children, if he beating up on women, beating up on the wife, he ain't no preacher. Now, what we gonna do about our communities versus
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's BS.
Yeah.
Because here's why I say it. Diddy ain't no leader of the black community.
Yeah.
He ain't never been. He's just a puppet so we can dance to music. He ain't no representation of black men. He a criminal. Let's deal with what's really going on in our homes that's been going on for 100 years.
Yeah.
So people say, I would have left. So why your mama didn't leave?
Yeah. Come on.
I would have left. Listen, your mama didn't leave for $50,000 a year. So what you think a woman gonna leave with for $1 billion a year? What you talking about?
$1 billion.
That boyfriend only make 42,000.
Woo.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to. We are distracted as a people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We got to clean up our community. I ain't talking about trash on the ground. I'm talking about let's save some. I mean, real women. You a teacher, you owe it to report abuse. You a neighbor, you owe it to report abuse. But we don't do that. We what? Mind our business.
That's real. That's it.
All right, what the comments saying? They cussing me out?
Slapping them. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, don't make me keep talking now.
That's good.
You see what I'm saying, Chris?
Yeah.
No, Diddy don't represent the community.
Yeah.
He ain't no preacher. He's just a singer. You just an entertainer. The king called you to dance. He danced for me. Let's talk about, I was a cop. So we're in class one day and the man said, and I ain't gonna even tell you everything. Man put a picture on the TV and said, what is that? And people started naming stuff. Some people said, pay attention, Chris. Some people said solar system. Some people said outer space. You know what it was? It was the vagina of an infant. It had been penetrated by her preacher granddaddy while her mama and grandmother was at the church house. You see what I'm saying? And all of us, I'll never forget that day, all of us went to lunch and we said, yeah, I don't know if we made the right decision to get in this to get into this line of work. Or right over there on the east side, where I'm from, behind the church, a mama pimping her 7 and 11-year-old daughters out for money. And when the police officer came and raided the house, they caught 2 old men in there sleeping with the children. Let's talk about that type of abuse, not no bunch of criminals. I'm talking about Cassie. I'm talking about all of them. Y'all ain't real people. Y'all criminals. Y'all stopped being people 20 years ago. I'm talking about real people that got to get up in the morning, that you see every day, that put on smiles and makeup, and you know something wrong, but you won't say nothing. I'm talking about the women in the family. I'm talking about the woman that you molest your kids.
Yeah.
Not no celebrity stuff. That we need to mind our business.
Yeah.
Dance for us. We listen. We call y'all when we want to go to a party, but we talking about real people stuff. That's what my opinion is. Don't show me no video. They all criminals. You got $30 million, and guess what? Not for domestic violence. You got $30 million for employment abuse. Am I right, Brian? You ain't get that's $30 million for employment. That they got a good lawyer to say, how can we get something from him? Because we all guilty. Mm-hmm. We all guilty, but what kind of, so they went the employment route. Didn't say nothing about we go together. Didn't say nothing about didn't say nothing about we go together now. Am I making sense? Didn't say how we do this, because the lawyer knows stuff that the public won't ever know.
Yeah.
So what did y'all do? We didn't kill folk. We didn't put hits out on people. We didn't abuse people. We didn't rape people. And if I tell that, then I go to jail.
Yeah.
And so what can we say? Oh, W-2 employee? Yeah. We can go that route.
Yeah.
They criminals.
This is good.
They criminals. All of them. Every one of them. You can't trust none of them. What you need to trust is that if you tell on your uncle, you still gonna be all right. Trust that.
Yeah. I ain't ready for that conversation.
Trust that, Des. Don't worry about no celebrities now. They don't care nothing about us. But you gotta care. And you gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop all this church and religious stuff. I know my boyfriend, he can't come back in the house. And I'm calling him. As a matter of fact, come. When you walk in the house, the police gonna be there. Mm-hmm. And I'll go to a shelter before I let you touch my kids again.
Yeah.
Because you did that. Don't talk about no casting. You let somebody abuse your kid for a couple $1,000. And I ain't making this up.
I know it.
I ain't making it. I'm black. I've been black a long time. I know what we do. Mm-hmm. Report real abuse.
Yeah.
Not no Diddy.
Yeah.
Report real abuse. He don't represent the men in our community. Mm-hmm. That man said, vote or die. What the devil that mean? That man said, what, vote or die. Shut up.
Go to the grave.
You see what I'm saying? We got a bunch of content about Diddy.
Yeah.
Let's do some content about our own folk.
Yeah.
And every lady, you don't love yourself enough to be single when you see signs of abuse. Mm-hmm. This conversation for you. He ain't gonna change. And let's say he is gonna change. You don't owe it to stay with him until he does.
That's good.
And let me just help you. Ladies, look it up right now. Emotional abuse is not just, or abuse is not just categorized as being physical. Mm-hmm. Every time you holler and scream at your husband and throw something, you are now a victimizer.
That's good.
Every time you shout, every time you holler, every time you scratch, every time you antagonize, by way of definition, you are abusive. He is now a victim. So everybody need to check themselves. If you manipulate, that's emotional abuse. If you financially control, if you don't let people go in, if you don't let people have friends, that's abuse.
Yeah, it is.
If you trip when people go and see their mamas and daddies, male and female, you are an abuser. You need to stop. This is not, so I don't want people to think just men. Women are abusing men every day.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody told you that what you're doing is abusive, so you think it's okay. And the only thing you see as abuse is when a man slap you across your chin.
Physical.
No. So that's why the system is kind of changing, where if you get caught up in a domestic situation, they taking both of y'all to jail. Mm-hmm. And here's why. Because as cops, what we found out is we end up arresting the man and put him in a holding cell. Wake up the next morning, he purple.
You
See, you can hit me in my face and the scar
Yeah.
won't show until the next day. And so you done put the man in jail, and then you wake up, you go to the cell the next morning, he got bruises all over his face. So people started saying, oh, okay, hold on. And then you go back and look at her, she ain't got not one bruise, just off of her word. Everybody got to check themselves. All right, y'all, welcome to Bandwidth. I'm cute though. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yes, sir. Y'all, welcome to Bandwidth, y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. It's about to go down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Chris, Superstar, Des, y'all got anything I want to add to it?
It's the shirt.
No, that's good. That's the conversation that I don't think people are ready for.
Not ready.
Y'all should get involved with that type of stuff, Chris.
Yeah.
Y'all, you should get involved with these types of things. There are programs where you can get involved, like get outside of just what you do.
Yeah.
You know, as I ain't saying do it right now. That's not what you want to do, but there are things you can be a part of that you don't have to start. That you can say, hey, I want to volunteer to get. I think some of the things that keeps us self-absorbed is not having exposure to real problems.
So
You think you got all the problems in the world. You got a good life.
That's so good.
You got a good life. You need to go and volunteer once a week. And I ain't talking about that no food pantry. I'm talking about these nonprofit organizations that they advocate for domestic violence. They hide people.
Yeah.
They hide women that are literally scared. And you hear their stories and you realize you ain't got a problem in the world. But you should get involved with that type of stuff. That's gonna put you in, because you're gonna be a politician. You're gonna be huge. But you got to get involved with other things so you will understand what's really going on in the world, so you can fight for that stuff. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. Y'all have that presentation, but you gotta know what's really going on in the world. People are suffering.
Absolutely. I was literally just talking to Chris about that. Literally.
Look at me, I'm in the Holy Ghost.
You are. You are.
You for real, Chris? Yep. Your boy a prophet, even on bandwidth. What y'all saying?
Oh, wow. How you sing it?
Even on bandwidth. All right, y'all. See y'all Monday, man.